Welcome back guys to the Khalid Al-Muttar channel. Now before I get started, I'd like to give a huge shout out to Vienna, Austria. Okay, I bought these souvenirs and these chocolates which they are very well known for from Austria, Vienna, and it literally shocked me how amazing this country is when it comes to food, chocolate, 200 plus years old orchestra like Mozart himself, which they're very famous globally and well known for. And also it's just like the aliveness of the city. I never thought Austria was this till I said, you know what, let's give it a try and see it. So first I went to Switzerland and then I went to Austria, so I'll give it a 10 out of 10 country when it comes to tourism and just holidays in general. So in this video guys, I'd love to share with you 9 different passive income ideas which are highly in demand today after doing my research, and I'll be explaining to them into 3 different categories. Category number 1 is how hard it is to get started. Category number 2 of that idea is how to actually make money, and category number 3 is how hard to actually maintain it. So out of these 9, I'm definitely sure you can find 1, 2 or 3 that will be most simple for you to start right away today after watching this video. So if you're new to this channel, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button to watch my weekly videos and also to help the algorithm in general. So let's start with what is actually passive income. It is simply an income that you generate even while sleeping. For example, you can publish a book and put that book on Amazon, and even while you're sleeping, you can generate sales 24/7, 365 through royalties. That is it. Disclaimer guys, passive income is not like a get rich quick scheme, okay? It's not like crypto or any of that where it's like a gambling and the chances of losing is like 99%. It took me personally 10 years to build my passive income stream. But end of the day, it is worth it because it is not tied with time. Because once you have your work tied with time, then it is no longer a passive income or business that you can leverage, but simply just a job. Guys, I'd love to tell you that the only way to get rich is to provide value for at least 2 years with no returns expected. Most people do not get rich simply because they do not stick that long enough. So let's dive right into the 9 different ideas, which I've definitely shown you can take away like a couple that you can start right away, which you will love. Idea number 1, stocks. Mainly with stocks, I'd love to go into the S&P 500 index fund, the Standard & Poor 500 index fund. 500 is being given to the name of the 500 most profitable, successful, biggest companies in the world that we all know of, and we use their products every single day, like Amazon, Starbucks, Google, Nike, Apple, and so forth. So how hard it is to get started? Not very hard. You can just go to vanguardwebsite.com or speak to a local bank that will give you access to stock trading, or just a local broker that you can trust with to open up for you an account and just guide you through the way how you can deposit the money and buy those shares. Category number 2, how hard it is to make money out of stocks and mainly the S&P 500. In the last 50 years, there have been a 10% ROI in the S&P 500 to those investors. The 10% is the annual return for the whole year. So if you deposit $7,500 US into your S&P and buy stocks that is related to that index fund, you will be getting $100 per month for the whole year. Now, of course, if you raise more capital and buy more shares in the S&P 500, then you can get, of course, more than $100 per month every single year, because that's how stocks is. When it comes to maintenance, it's very easy. All you gotta do is nothing. It runs itself, it controls itself, it manages itself. All you gotta do is simply have these statements to you delivered every single month through your email from your bank or your broker or Vanguard, the website itself. That will tell you exactly what are your dividends, how much profit it is, what's the price, how's the stock like. They will give you a full financial report portfolio of what you have invested, so you can check on and regulate every single month. Passive income idea number 2, a YouTube channel. So how hard it is to start a YouTube channel? It's super easy. All you gotta do is go to youtube.com, create channel. So how hard it is to make money out of your YouTube channel? Well, to hit the monetization stage of YouTube, meaning when YouTube starts paying you after the threshold which they have set, you will need to have at least 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. So speaking about myself, it took me somewhere around 1 year and 40 videos to reach that monetization stage. But guys, you do need to post weekly videos, 1 video, 2 video, 3 videos, at least 1 video every single week if you want to reach that monetization stage within a year. Because if it took you longer than a year, then chances are you will start to give up and be like, hey, this is not for me, it requires a lot of work and I cannot do this. But in reality, it doesn't. All you need is some clarity what is required from your side in order to get going your passive income path for YouTube. Category number 3, how hard it is to maintain your YouTube channel. It's not really very hard. Once you learn how to actually upload and publish, once you do a couple of videos, then it is just repeating the same work every single month. Passive income idea number 3, start a podcast. So how hard is it to start a podcast? It is so easy. It's much easier than even a YouTube. All you gotta do is just go to anchor.com and create your own podcast channel. They even now have an application that you can download through your phone, which is called Anchor, and you can simply just start recording and it will automatically publish your recordings into all of the different podcast radio applications and websites like Spotify, Google, Apple Podcasts, and also, a lot more. So how hard is it to make money out of a podcast? Well, it is a bit harder than YouTube because the amount of audience that is inside the actual podcast is way less than YouTube. YouTube has a lot bigger audience, a lot bigger scale. The competition is way higher. And that being said, to make money out of podcast will be a bit more difficult than YouTube due to its audience size. But you can also take it the other way, like there is not much competition. So if you give it 100% your focus and effort, you can quickly scale your way into your monetization stage and start earning income. Maintenance. Compared to the stocks, it does need from you a little bit more work, but the maintenance is very low. So, you don't need to do much of maintenance to your actual podcast. Now, most or nearly all of these ideas that I'll be sharing today is very flexible, very easy to manage, and they're very doable. It's easy to get started, it's easy to make money, and it's easy to actually maintain it. But there's a little bit difference between them. So here I'm gonna explain to you what this difference is and why is it so. Passive income idea number 4, become an affiliate marketer. So how hard is it to get started being an affiliate marketer? Well, according to research, globally, affiliate marketers make more than $20,000 per year, which is actually reasonable. For example, you can be an Amazon associate by opening an Amazon link through Amazon.com and start selling these products off Amazon through sharing your link through different social media platforms. And each sale you do make from Amazon, you get a percentage being an affiliate marketer. So you're like that middleman between Amazon and the end user. You're the middleman who facilitates the actual products, and in return Amazon pays you a percentage of that sale. So let's say you want to make $100 out of your affiliate marketing through Amazon. Okay, let's take this for example. So let's say if they pay you 5% commission rate for each sale and you have 1% conversion rate, you need around 8,000 clicks in order to make $100 every single month. When it comes to maintenance, I'd say it's not very hard. It's very easy because Amazon is doing all of the managing, delivering, packaging. You don't need to buy the products in advance. All you gotta do is sell the products that are from Amazon, all of their new products. You can even pre-sell those products to different customers, and you can just get your 5% commission based on the 1,000 conversion rate from the 4,000 different clicks that you get from sharing and marketing your link. Passive income idea number 5, sell a digital product. So how hard is it to get started? It's not very hard. All you gotta do is, for example, sell an ebook on Amazon or a software or even a website, okay? Anything that is digital, anything that is an e-product, you can sell it through Amazon, you can sell it on your website, or you can create websites and sell that. So it's not very hard in order to get started. So how hard is it to make money out of this idea? Well, first of all, you gotta do your diagnosis and identify a problem that people are willing to pay for in order to solve their problem. So you gotta know what problems people actually have, or one problem, and how much they are willing to pay for it in order to solve their problem that they do feel it is kind of reasonable. Maintenance. It's easier to maintain than create a product. Like they say, it's easier to innovate than create a product. So you can take an existing product that is already online and is doing good, and you can just add a little bit touch on it and do the exact same thing. You don't need to start a new world, be super creative, change the world. No. All you gotta do is have a better delivery or a better service to that product for the people. It could be one thing, which is deliver faster. You can check out the product and you can check out the comments and you can see those people who gave it like a 3-star rating, what mainly they have an issue on that product. And it could be like a customer service issue or a quality issue or a delivery issue, and you can just simply work on that thing and keep doing the exact same thing, selling the same product in the same website or the same channel. Passive idea income number 6, sell an online course. So how hard is it to get started? It's not very hard, but you gotta at least know how to speak on camera. Like, you gotta have some practice. So you gotta know how to make a video, okay? Whether it's yourself or you got an editor that is helping you and you're doing the recording, you gotta know at least how to make a video in order to sell an online course. Because most people would not buy an online course and an audio map. For this idea, it's not very hard. You at least gotta know how to make a video in order to be able to sell it. So you can take a YouTube in order to do some practice before making your online course. You can start your own YouTube channel, so you can this way earn from both ideas income. So how hard is it to make money out of this idea? Well, it depends on your distribution. If your course is worth like $100, then if you can make one sale a month, then and that is enough for you, then there you go. All you gotta do is one sale a month. So it depends on your distribution, depends on your marketing, and you just gotta take that 1%. So for every 100 people checking out your product, 1 person will buy it. When it comes to maintenance, for example, there are websites like Kajabi, okay? Kajabi will do everything for you when it comes to financial matters, management, customer service for your e-digital course. So there are websites that are only mainly focused on online courses in order for people to learn from. So they will handle your payments, they will handle your management, customer service, every single thing. All you gotta do is just simply check your email or check your actual account to see if there's anything that you need to do that is required from your side to solve. Just like Netflix. Netflix is a platform which has all of the TV shows, all of the cartoons, all of the movies, and it will manage when it comes to the customer usage, all matters related, okay? It's like automated. And the actual company which gives its videos or it gives its TV shows or movies does nothing when it comes to maintenance. Netflix does all the maintenance. Passive income idea number 7, build a membership community online. So how hard is it to get started? Well, first of all, you gotta be known, right? Like a famous YouTuber or a blogger. You gotta at least have some audience base before you charge them for that membership to your actual community. Once again, if you target 10%, you can be a little bit dissatisfied with today's competition, but if you focus on that 1% of your audience, then it's guaranteed success. So let's say you have a community of 600,000 people, okay? 500,000 people, and 6,000 of these 600,000 is 1% that will sign up into your membership community and will pay you the membership fees every single month, recurring, just to be into that exclusive community. When it comes to maintenance, all you gotta do is have a platform like a WhatsApp community, or even YouTube's got a community, Telegram, or even through your website, and they will run the platform for you. So with maintenance, it needs somewhere around 5 to 10 hours a week according to research, because mainly the platform will be automated, okay? Mainly it will be a user-friendly place, and it does not require for you to do a lot of technical stuff. But these 5 to 10 hours a week does require for you to provide value to your community, to keep them on track, to keep them focused, to keep them motivated on achieving their actual goal, on why they have joined your community in the first place. Passive income idea number 8, build a website or a application. Focus on software as a service, in short, SaaS. This way you can be and have more flexibility when it comes to your subscription based. That being said, people will pay you repeatedly every single month for that service that you give, and this way it has become like sticky. You can have recurring revenue from that same customer. How amazing that can be. You don't need to sell to another customer. You don't need to keep searching for people to sell. Even if you have that 1% of people conversion rate bought your product, you can sell to that loyal customer again and again and again because of your subscription. Once again, the amazing example, Netflix. So how hard is it for you to get started? Well, it could be a bit harder than the previous passive income ideas, because you gotta know coding, you gotta know all this technical stuff. But if you got a team who can do that for you, that you trust, then there you go. So how hard is it to make money? All you gotta do is say, guys, I'm subscription-based service business. So they do pay you, like even if it was like 50 cents or $1 every single month for your service, then that is enough, and you can gradually increase your distribution, increase your marketing, and increase your subscription pool of customers. So when it comes to maintenance, guys, again, like speaking about myself, I'm more of a management guy, not a technical guy. So even for my YouTube channel, which you are currently watching right now, I do have a team that does the all editing for me. I don't need to know all this Photoshop and editing and all these different applications and softwares on how to make videos and publish them. I just hire a team and pay them a percentage of what I'm currently making in order to keep business running. So where to find these team players? You simply can go to fiverr.com, FIVRR.com, and you can check out all of the freelancers that you can actually hire and see their work. If you do like it, you can continue. If you don't like it, you can just stop the project and be like, let's look for another one. Now they definitely have to market themselves, so they will share their gigs, they will share their tools and examples, so you can check out and see if they do fit your goal or not in the first place. Passive income idea number 9, start a business. Most importantly, automate it. For example, design vegan leathers and sell them on Shopify, or again, Amazon, or even any social media platform. There are so many different websites and applications like Shein, Namshi, so I can go on and on and on the list, locally and even globally, that you can just send them your products. You can send directly from the manufacturer all the way to the company's website storage and manage it online. You don't need to be there when it comes to managing or shipping or any of that. That is all automated, and that's the beauty about business in today's world. So how hard is it to get started? It is not easy, guys, to start giving value continuously to the marketplace. A lot of people think it is easy to provide value continuously, but it is not as easy as you think, because value does require a lot of focus, commitment, honesty, and so many different things. So to provide that value in the marketplace that people are really willing to pay you for it because they cannot do it themselves, does need a little bit sophistication from your side. I'll give you an example. You could start a social media consultation office where you can have an expert team of online marketing that you can hire, and you can, organize deals and manage it for them in a way which they cannot do themselves. So this way they are willing to work for you or with you and provide value for the different accounts users, whether it's personally or business-based accounts in social media, on how they can, increase their distribution and marketing so they can increase their actual sales and their business. So how to make money, guys? Not as easy again, because you do need to provide value in the first place for at least 2 years before you get well known and have that credibility, skills and experience. When it comes to maintenance, according to research and my own experience, it does require somewhere around 5 hours a day work time, but gradually you can simply just automate it and just be there for any issues technically or due to your customers, for them not being very satisfied.